Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Authentic973. This your boy LePass57 on YouTube, and I'm here to bring y'all this NCAA Football 13 Road to Glory creation video of my QB, LeParis Morgan III. You know what I mean? This is the first episode of my series, and why I bring y'all this Road to Glory series, I'm going to be bringing y'all something new. What I'm going to do during my Road to Glory series with my quarterback is I'm going to rank my top 10 national championship teams from the last decade. That's what I'm going to bring y'all. So, without further ado, we're going to start with number 10. We're going to go 10-1. 1 being the best from the last decade. For you dummies out there, decade means last 10 years. So, we're going to get into that, man. So, number 10, yo. What I'm going to do is start with number 10. And number 10, to me, in my opinion, I think this is going to be fun because we can embrace debate, is the 2011 Alabama Crimson Tide. To me, I picked them at number 10 because, of course, y'all want to know the reason, so I'm going to give them to y'all. They lost the game to LSU already and ended up playing LSU in the national championship. To me, LSU deserved to be in the national championship, but I think they should have played Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State, I could give them honorable mention, but I'm not going to do that. They didn't play in the national championship game. They wasn't national champions. Alabama is number 10 because they lost to LSU already. They beat LSU in the national championship game. But also, let's talk competition. Alabama played Kent State, Penn State, North Texas, Arkansas, Florida, Vanderbilt, Ole Miss, Tennessee, LSU, Mississippi State, Georgia Southern, Auburn, and then they played LSU again in the national championship. Kent State, we already know they was going to wax them. Let's keep it real. Penn State ain't Penn State what it used to be. North Texas, come on, y'all, really? Arkansas got a high-power offense, but their defense is highly suspect. Highly suspect. Florida isn't the Florida that it used to be. Okay, Florida be ranked, but they 9 times out of 10 Florida becomes ranked because they get blue chip players all the time. That's why they rank. Vanderbilt, let's keep it real. Vanderbilt is a school for the bright. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be very smart to go to Vanderbilt. So even though they got Aaron Rodgers' brother, I forgot his name, but he's a Rodgers, but they're not getting top blue chip talent. Ole Miss, let's be serious. Tennessee ain't Tennessee like it used to be. They lost to LSU. Mississippi State, they all right, but they usually suspect in the SEC. Georgia Southern was ranked number 3 in the FCS, like the bowl subdivision or whatever they call that shit now. Like, I call it 1AA. They was ranked number 3, but I mean, Georgia Southern, even though they're a high-powered team in 1AA, their talent isn't on the same level as Alabama. Alabama got studs that play defense. And Auburn wasn't the same after Cam Newton and after they left. It wasn't the same. So that's just keeping it real. Like, Auburn went 8-5. They went 4-4 in the SEC. So let's just call spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi State went 2-6 in the SEC. So it's a ton of reasons. It's a ton of reasons why I feel Alabama shouldn't have been playing for that national championship game. In my opinion, I think LSU should have played Oklahoma State because Oklahoma State was putting up them big numbers. But like I said, this ain't honorable mention. You know what I'm saying? So I will rank from the past decade. I will rank Alabama Crimson Tide, the 2011 Crimson Tide, my number 10 national champions. And let's be real now. I know a lot of y'all gonna hit me up and be like, yo, Authentic, yo, LeParis, did you see Alabama defense? Let's just keep it 100. They had a lot of top 5 or top 25 talent on defense, but their offense and their quarterback McCarron is highly suspect. suspect, excuse me. If it wasn't for Trent Richardson and the backup running back, I forgot his name. My bad for forgetting his name. But in a lot of them games, Alabama would have been in some big trouble. Trent Richardson practically carried them. He carried them on offense. And their defense kept them in all them games. The games where they went, they blew out a lot of people. I got a few scores right here. Let me go to the scores real quick. Hopefully y'all don't mind. Kent State, they blew out 48-7. Penn State, they blew out 20. Well, they ain't blow them out, but it was 27-11. North Texas, they blew out 41-0. Arkansas was ranked number 14 at that time. They blew them out 38-14. Florida, they blew out 38-10. Vanderbilt, they blew out 34-0. Ole Miss, they blew out 52-7. Tennessee, they blew out 37-6. They lost to LSU 9-6. LSU really didn't have a good offense either. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi State played them tough. It was 24-7. It was closer than the score say. Georgia Southern even played them tough. But like I told you guys, Georgia Southern talent isn't on the same level as Alabama. So they beat Georgia Southern 45-21. They beat Auburn 42-14. And then they beat LSU 21-0 in the championship game. Look at them scores. I mean, the people they play, and this is what I'm ranking my ranking on too. This is why I picked them at 10 and then not higher. Some of you Alabama Crimson Tide fans probably gonna want them higher. No way. So, you know what I mean? The competition they played, in my opinion, it wasn't that superb. I mean, they in the SEC, but the competition they played to me wasn't that superb to me. It wasn't. So I would love to get you guys' opinion. As you see, I picked my schools where I think I should go for my road to glory. Now, I would love to get you guys' opinion on who y'all think should be number 10 from the last decade, 10 years from now, 10 years back. You know what I mean? I would love to get you guys' opinion and know what you guys think. It's your boy Authentic 973. It's your boy The Press 57 on YouTube. We're gonna get into it, man. This is number 10 right here. I'm gonna go 10-1. This should be fun, I think. So comment, like, subscribe. Please give me you guys input on, do y'all think Alabama is too high? Should they even be in the top 10? The 2011 Crimson Tide, let me know. This your boy Authentic 973. I appreciate all y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.